What's good, YouTube? Back with another video. In this video today, about to open up the shop because I got the inspection guy. He said he'll see me shortly. So this is my last inspection for the building, so they can make sure all the fasteners is correct. The truss, making sure everything is built like the plan. So basically like the drawings. Let me get the drawings and I'll show y'all what I'm talking about. Okay, so hopefully y'all can see this. I ain't trying to put too much of my information on there, but you see what's highlighted is where the man door is. And then they're going to be looking for how it's built. So making sure it's got the cross truss, and then just making sure the overall height is where it's supposed to be. On this one, which is the support that's on the sides. So they pretty much check all these measurements, all of this stuff that I got highlighted. They check all of this stuff. I paid for this drawing. I had to pay for the drawing to even get the permit. So the drawing itself was $250. So I didn't even add in all of that. Not even the cost of the permit. I think the permit was like probably like $700-800, something like that. That's the groundwork. So you got all of that stuff, and pretty much he just come over here, check and make sure. I give him this paper, and then he goes according to everything that's highlighted on the paper, which that's it. Just pretty much those 3 pages. So yeah, it shouldn't be too much to check. And then of course you got to check the slab, which the slab don't really consist of. The slab in front of it really don't consist of nothing but just, I guess, just making sure water flowing where it's supposed to go. But I'll cut y'all back on in a minute. Okay, y'all, so excuse me. So I pretty much, I'm about to open up these doors, so give him enough light to check everything. And then I also, let me go back in here and show y'all this. I also got those cans of foam because I think I'm gonna start foaming some stuff up today. I got these cans of foam that I'm gonna use in between like the gaps. I got like 5 of those cans. And then I had got these damn things. The dude fugazed me at the Lowe's, talking about these covers these are outside covers for the electrical. He gonna tell me all I had to do is pull the other ones off. Man, them things is embedded in the wall. So I don't know what I gotta do to get them out. But these things right here, because these covers is so cheap. These things is breaking and everything. But I took the outlet cover off, and I don't know how this thing is on there. It's probably mounted up against the wall. So I probably had to take the outlet and everything off and try to figure out. But I think that the hole might be, the hole might be too big. But I'm gonna try to see if I can get them updated covers on there. But that's gonna be probably at a later date when I see whenever I got time. But they got these damn covers, little modernized covers. So I got 3 of those. He fugazed me on that. But let's go back to the back, get these garage doors lit up, and then we can go from there. We just gonna be waiting on Buddy to show up. So stay tuned.
What you rap? Now listen, come on. Listen, okay, so my whip got peanut butter guts, that shit for protein. My whole mean, and when I been the corner, bitch.
Okay, y'all, so we got the shop open. Man, it looks beautiful in here. It looks nice in here. So as I showed y'all from the video, like actually I don't know. I'll put a picture up. Adam showed me a picture, but as you can see, like you see all the light and stuff that goes here. Even though, let me show y'all on the outside first, because you see the light all in between the gaps. So out here, this is where the metal. Obviously, you can see where the metal butts up against it. So this one, and then the one on the other side, and then, of course it's got this piece here, but we still have the gaps here. So the light, you see the light. So basically just foam all of this from up there all the way down in every corner. And then we also got, you can see it better with the doors closed, because then you got some gaps. I think up there you got a gap right here all the way across, but it's got a cap. It's got a cap on top, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to do too much about that up in the air. But it's cool up there. Let me see what else. Okay, so last night I bought. How's it going? Here we are right here.
So what kind of work you do?
I work at a custom metal shop, and then I do like a little bit of car fabrication here and there on the sides.
You have your permit stuff?
I do. Man, this cat here seems like he kind of straight. Old dude. But yeah, let's get through this. Let's see how he gonna get. See if I'm gonna get approved.
That can get thrown out.
Yeah, it was one on the other side too. So it was one
Yeah, I only got this one.
Okay.
This is the main one.
Okay.
I was looking for the survey.
The survey is here.
That's what I wanted to see.
Yeah, that's the survey. I don't know if that's the one that we marked up. Yeah, I think that is the one we marked up.
50, 24. I'm not saying how far back from here.
It's 8. It's 8, but I did 10. They told me it was I think it was like 7 or 8 off the property line. I did 10 just to be on the safe side.
All right, that's all for you.
Okay.
Put all that away. Everything is signed off on the computer. You get your CO whenever you want to print it out, or go down there and pick it up.
And that's what? What's that?
Your CO, your certificate of occupancy,
Okay.
means that you passed.
Okay.
There's certificate that your insurance company may want to see.
Okay.
Because you put in expensive cars in there.
Right.
But it's going to cost you more money on insurance. Mm-hmm. But if something happens to that stuff in the shed, or something happens to your shed, your garage, they got to pay you.
Exactly. Okay.
So a lot of people are like, I ain't paying that insurance. No. Okay. Mm-hmm. Then I go back to re-inspect it again later because they got a tree fell on it and they had to rebuild it. Yep. Their insurance wouldn't cover me. Why not? Oh, I didn't tell them I had one.
Okay.
Whose fault is that?
Yeah. So do you give me that, or I have to go down there and get it?
You can go online and get it,
okay.
or you can go down there and get it.
Okay. Okay.
All right? Either way you want to do it.
Okay.
All right?
No problem. Appreciate it.
Have a blessed.
You too. Well, that was easy. I got passed. So it's time to get down now. Time to get down like George and Wheezy now. You hear me? So let's get down. First line of business is I can do a few things. I can get the trench dug for the electrical. Or I can start foaming up this building. I think to be honest with you, I think I might start foaming up the building first. And then, look at this. See, I gotta keep these things up out of here. Look at this. Look at this. This is what I gotta keep up out of here. I don't know how he got in there. Probably through the gap. Look, the centipede. Gotta get him up out of here.
Hell yeah, start, yeah. Nigga, trying to come in my hood, nigga, trying to start all that shit, nigga, I ain't no punk, nigga.
This thing got about 1,000 legs. He probably down there dead in this hot ass building. He about to get smashed or cut up or fried or deep fried or something coming up in here. But yeah, we done. Passed the inspection. So it's time to get down to the nitty. Time to get down to the nitty. You hear me? So stay tuned, y'all. I'm a time lapse putting foam. So I'm gonna do that corner, this corner. I'm gonna do all 4 corners. And then I'm going to let the door down and see where I see light. And we can go from there. The trench, I'll dig tomorrow for the electrical. So stay tuned for that. So we got the hole is right there where I gotta bring the electrical up at. And that thing, he said it was like 14 inches deep. So it's probably around here. And then I gotta run it all the way. I gotta dig probably like maybe a 10 to 14 inch down trench all the way up here to the electrical box over here. So stay tuned, y'all, because it's gonna be right here. So stay tuned.
What you ride? What you now ride? Listen, come on. Listen, okay, so my whip got peanut butter guts, that shit for protein. My hoe mean, and when I bend the corner, bitch, we both lean. I'm cruising slow like my gas tank full of codeine. And before I park my shit in your garage, make sure your flow clean. I'm shining like palm olive, white walls gotta gleam when I'm seen. And the wheels tricking like a Harlem Globe ball trotter. Flexing out perplex, y'all. Them kangaroo subwoofers keep shit jumping and leave my trunk shaking like a wet dog. Cascade, how my tires skating. Put the thump on vibrate, make the skies quake while the ride glide. Now the whole car is gyrating. A 72 Chevelle thing. That paint bipolar the way it's flipping, promoting youth gang violence. I let them 12s bang. Wood grain is still fresh, rub it and you can catch a splinter. Dash from Ticonderoga. Shit smell.
Okay, y'all, so I done went around this thing, all corners. As you can see how I filled them up. I think I missed one there. Give y'all a visual of how it's done. Like in there. And then we just stick that in there. And it's gonna expand out. Put a little bit more in there. So I done went around. As you can see, it ain't no more light, but I'm about to let the garages down. I sealed all around the doors. I sealed all around the doors. For all around the door. As y'all can see. So it's, as you can see, it's expanding out. It's what we wanted to do. So I'm gonna let the door down and see where else I can see the light, and then I'll fill accordingly. As you can see, I did all the corners. And I don't know if I told y'all, I paid $500 for the brushes. Dude walked in as I was telling y'all, $500 and something for the brushes that go on the outside of the door to keep the bugs and stuff out. So I got them for all 4 doors. So I got 2 8x8s and 2 10x8s. So yeah, I don't know why I did behind here when it was really supposed to be here, and now it's coming all out the. But it's cool. Once it hardens up, I can always cut it off. But I mean, it's there. It ain't hurting nothing. So that's as long as the light is gone, I'm good. So it's gonna be a lot of gaps that we ain't gonna be able to get, which is cool with me. We just need to get the main shit or the main stuff. But as you can see, this one is the first one that I did, so it's coming out real tough. But I'm about to let these garages down, and we go come back in here and see if we see light anywhere. See, because I know it's some light up towards the top somewhere that Adam was saying, but I got around the doors. But we'll see once I shut the door. So get a time lapse on shutting and locking the doors back, because this is all I'm gonna do out here today. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start digging this trench, because I just want to get all this stuff over and done with. Like, I want to prep this to where when Adam comes this weekend, all we gotta do is start in here. We ain't gotta run no wire up there or nothing. I already had a wire ran, so I'll have all the wire in here, and then we can just start running it as we go. Hopefully I got enough wire, but I'm pretty sure I did, because that wire was expensive. But yeah, let's get the doors down, and then let's go from there. Yes, sir.
Like a pack of pencils, Jolly Rancher paint. I caught a lick on that candy and it was sweet too. Shit drip like hot fudge and it give these bitches a sweet tooth. I'm slamming those, my candy cold sweet as honey.
Okay, y'all, so we got the garages down, we got them locked back. Let's go ahead and come in here and see what we can see. Whoa. Come in here and see what we can see. Okay, so these little things, like, I don't know, I might try to stick them in there, but you only gonna get so much. Just as long as the majority of it is down, like, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing about that little stuff. But our main concern is, okay, so you see all of these up here? I wanna stick some in all of those, stick some foam in all of those. It look like a Christmas lights around the house. So I'm gonna come all the way around the top. So, and then that's about as much as I'm gonna do, because you can't really do nothing about these sides, but the top I can. So I'll probably put y'all on time lapse and see if y'all can see me filling the gaps and then the lights going away. So we're gonna see what we can do. I mean, I'm gonna try to seal it. I mean, I ain't gonna get it 100% sealed, but I can get it like 70%, at least 70, 75, 80%. But you see that shit look like Christmas lights. So set y'all up on time lapse and let's get to it.
I don't look for validation, I stop seeking. I feel better when I see the green shit. I'm a 2K shot meter, and I can turn a hoe to a housekeeper. She walk around with nothing but a tank top on, a spouse beater, while my feet kicked up on the ottoman, sipping coochie glaze. Hunching your hoochie, I do 2 a days. When I spit this game, they be too amazed, asking how I do it, but all my life I've been cut like this. Bitch, I'm a boosie fade, it gets strong. Baby, that's the odor from the funk that I've been dealing, and the trail I left was this long. My groove started to kick on. She told me that my dick fat, but I'm sensitive about it. I said, bitch, no it ain't. He just big bone, and I still got more role than the crap game. The prettiest motherfucker to ever walk the planet Earth, that's my rap name. It hurt trying to carry all this handsome shit, I got back pains.
Okay, y'all, so as you can see, man, we don't have too much of no light up there other than the little duct piece that goes, but it comes in and folds down, so I will have to foam up under there, but I'm not worried about that. We did get all the light from out the top though, so I'm happy with that. And now it's time to do this side and I'll be done until the brushes come for the outside. So let's do that, put that on time lapse real quick, and then we'll be good to go.
No, it don't. I'm a dish disposal, so I act drained. He confident I can't take his name. He better get to know me, cause sure I can, sir. Keep me mesothelioma. I got groove in my nature. I'm the funkiest ever. And my patience is anorexic. It's the boniest ever. But I'm still the grooviest bastard. I maneuver. It's factual. The dookie. Rocking an ascot and suit to be casual. I can lash out, but choose to be tactical. Because if I break a nail, look, I'm bound to act the gluteus maximus, dog. And that's how I maneuver with all of them. Hey, the last time I cut a bitch, she cried. You would've thought I was a raw onion. I had to break it off like a Kit Kat. Hope you get that. Now oral sex gonna be the only time she get her lick back. Let me get right into it. I flex the sexy on him and put my
Okay, YouTube, so I'm back. So, as y'all can see, let y'all get an up close and personal of how I did it. We went across the whole thing, all in the gaps, all the way around. So as you can see, we don't really have too much more light we can see across the top. That piece, like I said, is that fold over piece, but I'm not worried about that. But we got both front and back sealed, and then all the corners sealed around each post, and then even around the doors. So, man, that'll conclude this video. Hey, how to seal your steel building. Whew, it's hot as a motherfucker in here. Well, it's hot as hell in here. So, that'll be it. Holla. Okay, real quick, y'all, as y'all can see, we got some leakage out in the front. But we're gonna let them get hard, and then we're gonna scrape them up. But as you can see, we do got some leakage out the front and the back, but I'm not worried about it because I gotta put gutters anyways. So that ain't gonna too much matter. Walk around here real quick and show y'all some of the parts that leaked out on this side. Like, you see these, but at least it's all, at least the cracks is filled. That's all I want. You can see up there, and then along here where it done leaked out a little bit, but I ain't too worried about it because I gotta get gutters. I gotta get a gutter put across the front and the back to come either down here, yeah, probably to come down here and flow down this way. So it's all good. Sealed all around the door, all that. So stay tuned, y'all, for the next video. Holla.